this is a platter, I guess, or a big charger. I'm not really sure what it is called, that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Or you can get a big plastic plate from Dollar Tree if you want. We're going to use these aluminum sheet pans. I actually used 6 of these pans. They come in a set of 2, so it's 2 for $1.25. And then I used, hold on, I can't see that. This is nautical folk art home decor paint. I really like this a lot better than the Waverly paint. I had the ocean, excuse me, of the Waverly paint, but it just wasn't quite the right color. So I happened to have this, and this was more patriotic blue, maybe. I don't know what to call it. Then I used, I don't know what color this is. Maybe it's lacquer. I don't know. But anyway. So I'm also using some metal stars that they're aluminum. I don't know what that word is, but anyway, they're a pack of 100 silver stars that I'm going to use these. I painted them white to use little white stars. Then I cut out a pattern for a large leaf and a small petal, not a leaf, a petal. And the reason I wanted the small one is because, hold on, I wanted to use this napkin like right here so that I could have some stripes, and the small fit perfect. So I really was excited about that. So let me show you what all I've got here. Telling you as soon as I start talking. Maybe I need to talk all day long. Okay, so I have 3 large navy or nautical, whatever color you want to call it. And I don't know how many of these I'm going to use. I just kind of made a bunch, and I have 3 of the small ones. I have 4 red ones. I have 3 white ones. And I have 4 of these, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use all 4 or just use 3. So this is going to be a kind of a trial and error. We're going to see how it works, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to glue these. I think I might put it right there, and then glue the small ones like that, just like that. So then that's going to go like that. So I don't need that one. Then I'm going to start with a white and a white. Hold on a moment. Hopefully I have enough. I may have to spread that out a little bit. And a white. I kind of checked it out. It was going to work. A red. I know what I need to do. And then a red. I'm going to put that underneath. I'm going to move this over. Move that over. Move that one. And then this one can go here. And then I'm going to put these. Oh, that looks so good. Like I said, I didn't know what it was going to look like. But I really like that. I'm just going to kind of do that like that. And I am going to use the 4th one. So, that looks really sharp. Then, I bought this. It was a round piece of wood with hello from Dollar Tree. And I finally got my Cricut to cut for me. And I am going to place that in the middle. And that way I can hang it on my front door. And I am so excited. I may do some rope around it. I haven't really decided that far yet. Okay. So let's start with the blue. And we're going to get the blue glued down. I tell you what, this was a crazy, crazy, crazy day. You need to do 2 coats of your chalk paint to get it really good and covered. Since it's going outside, I wanted to make sure that I did a spray varnish on top of it. So I'm also using E6000 along with some hot glue. So I'm just going to spread this on here. Kind of like that. And just a little helpful tip, if you will put this in a jar so it's standing up, it won't keep oozing out. But of course I didn't do that. My jar's on the other side. So I'm going to add some hot glue here. And then be really, really careful because these are still a little sharp. I'm going to put it in a little bit and they're hot. Just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit right there. Woo! I need to keep going just a little bit more. And I forgot to tell you, because I was so anxious to get to my project, that I forgot to tell you that in cutting out my petals, I just used a Sharpie, as you can see, and drew on my pan. It really is helpful. And I just use, these are cheap kitchen scissors that I got at Dollar Tree, and they work great. They work great on the aluminum pans. Another tip is to take the edge off. Just cut the entire edge off. That way you're not fighting with this up here. And I was able to get 3 of the big ones on one sheet, and I think 4 small ones on the other one. Okay. So let me get these done. I'm going to just do this on here this time. I tried to find my Patriotic t-shirt that I have. And I'm telling you, it's Friday the 13th. I couldn't find it. Not much went right today. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. So let me just have 2 of these, and I'm just going to do 2 at a time. So, woo, that's a big glop of E6000. Got a little hot glue right there. And it is not that hard. It is not that difficult to make. Just kind of you have a lot of waiting for paint to dry and all of that. So it did take a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I know that it's going to be worth it. Okay, so put that right there. Okay. And then we have 3, 4 more. Okay. Right there. Woo! So, here's what we have so far. Let me turn it this way. Here's what we have so far. Really easy, really cute. And like I said, I painted these white first, and then I used this napkin on top. You wouldn't even have to do this. You could leave it just like this if you wanted. It's just really up to you what you want to do. I don't know, for some reason I just felt it needed stripes. I don't know why. It needed stripes. All right, put that right there. Put that right there. I thought I had done 5 of these, but I guess I only did 4. I really would like another one right there, but that's okay. Oh, come on, just one more little squirt of glue. Oh, goodness. Put that right there. All right. Okay, so that is done. That took us about 15 minutes to get all of that done. And then now I'm just going to glue this on top, and we will have it finished, other than putting on a hanger on the back. I said one more time. I tried to cut it out 3 times and it didn't work. So now, let me turn this around so you can see. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue some stars on here. Oh, come here. Uh-oh, this is 2 of them. 2 stuck together. Ah! I think that looks so good. So good. Are we all glued down? These 3 are not. Okay. Let's see, how do I have those? Oh my goodness. Ah. Ooh. There we go. We're all done. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, does it need a bow here or there? I don't know. But for right now, I think I'm done. And I can't wait to hang this on my front door. Isn't that pretty?